people of all sizes, large and little, ladies and gentlemen, and folks somewhere in the middle, welcome back to Sushimi's House. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
We're back with some more Final Fantasy XVI. I can't really remember what we did. Goodbye.
I think we did a bunch of side quests, and then more side quests popped up. I
Yeah, that
don't
sounds
think
about right.
we've touched plot in a little bit.
What bad news?
Yeah, and I think we committed to doing, like,
Dravos.
this one.
Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
Oh, that sucks.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon.
Okay,
The
so
whole
this
place
is
will be
not
overrun.
Blackthorn being depressed again. This is something happening
Right.
to his village.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid.
Oh, that's
You
not
reckon we
good.
should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravos.
My concern is that he might find out either way.
Yeah, my concern is gonna find out and then get angrier that we didn't say something. I feel like we're gonna go there, kill the Akashic, and then he's gonna show up. And he'll be like, yeah, I found out through so-and-so.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Oh,
What?
maybe not.
Always something.
Did I just imagine that?
That's... Oh, the
Oh,
infirmary.
the infirmary. Oh, but the main quest is in there. I don't want to...
No, yeah, we don't want to touch that.
Yeah.
We have to be so careful.
It'd be icky.
We
Main
have to
quest?
be-
Yuck.
We have to be so careful to actually play the game
Progressing the
story.
plot?
No, disgusting.
Finishing all this? Ugh.
Ew.
Damn, a couple of our things is,
Well, because weird science is in like 3
Yeah.
different places.
Yeah, okay.
Let's just do weird science stuff.
Yeah, just knock that out.
Yeah.
Somebody's decided to mow their lawn right fucking now.
That's...
It might be our lawn, actually.
Oh, it's our guys. Here. Mowing.
Yeah, we,
Interesting.
so our house is on a
Uh-oh.
hill,
Yeah.
like a pretty intense hill, and our dad is, like, in his 50s.
Yeah.
So we were like, listen, old man, you have to be done mowing this lawn.
Like the thing, like
You
he can
simply
do it.
have to.
He can do it.
Yeah, but
But-
he's fucking spent after.
No, I
Like,
know.
it sucks.
I know.
It's dangerous.
One time I saw him after, and I was like, "Are you having a heart attack? Like, do I need to take you somewhere?" But
And that's just it. Like, Dad has had, like, a light heart attack
Like
in
a
the
mini.
past.
yeah.
So, like, yeah, no, big dog, we're gonna remove that responsibility from your shoulders. So we convinced him to start paying somebody and chip in.
Yeah, which, yay, but then this happens, I guess, where they just show up and we have
this
no
is
idea.
the-
Wow, it's
yeah,
loud.
we really don't know what their schedule is.
Yeah, wow, it is. I didn't think it'd be this loud. I'm gonna be honest.
You know me neither?
This machine kind of sounds like it's farting. It's a little embarrassing.
It's cringe.
I hope you guys at home are not hearing it.
I really hope it's not picking up, because I'm not very good at editing. I wish I were better.
But that requires time and self-schooling.
Yeah. Yeah. It was already bad enough. Bubbie, like, name-dropped one of the doctors at her clinic.
I did not. I really did dox my boy, my favorite. I should not. I didn't mean to. But it was like, end of Pikmin. We're in the cave fighting for our life. I'm so tired. I'm trying to keep it light. I try to tell an anecdote and then immediately fuck up. So,
What am I doing?
I really do appreciate you taking care of that though, because I was like, God, if there were anyone else, I might care a little bit less. I mean, I still wouldn't want it to happen, but I'd be like, you know what, whatever. Like, that guy. But I was like, this is literally my favorite. It's my work dad. Please no. My work dad with a very specific name.
Right. And his name is...
No, I'm kidding. Obviously. I'm actually scared to even talk because I'm like, what if I accidentally say it?
Right, what if you just get too excited to talk about your work dad?
Yeah. He told me the other day, every time he sees me, he thinks he might cry because he knows I'm leaving. And I'm like, no.
That's not the same as like dying, though.
No, I know, but he's like, I mean, he's joking. He's
I
like,
know.
oh, every time I look at you, I miss you already. And I'm like, but I'm still here. He's like, oh, I know.
To find this
But-
spherical echo.
But no, he made it a point to tell me, like, he meant it. Like, he's like, I am happy for you, and I know you're moving on to better things,
This is
but
it.
sad to see you go. And I'm like, I get it. But
Not a hard thing to do,
no.
given the way your clinic is run.
Yeah, that's all right.
I keep calling it a clinic. It's not. It's like an office plus hospital combo. It's just
Yes.
clinic is 2 syllables.
And it's easier to just say, and that's, hey, that's cool. Oh, my phone.
No, that was me.
Okay.
I don't know why you felt it all the way over there, though.
I did. I felt it in like my foot, which was weird. And I was like, I mean, I was like, my phone's in do not disturb, so I shouldn't have felt anything. But
I should
but
probably
to
also
be fair,
putting my phone in do not disturb, but like I'm less popular than you.
you say that your phone goes off so much in the last few, like the many recordings we've had.
It's so many video game notifications. It has nothing to do
Amazing.
with people who actually want to talk to me.
I don't know. I don't know if it's your Discord popping off or something. Oh, did you get warm, little boy? Did you even tell everybody that he was here?
Oh my god, I forgot to mention. Oh, my good puppy son is here.
Our little possibly tummy sick baby boy. He's probably fine.
Yeah, he's not looking so hot tummy wise today.
Well, it was like an episode or two of not doing so hot, and then now when I got here, he was totally fine, totally chilling, super playful, in his little like puppy playful mood. And then now he's just mega comfy on my leg.
And to be fair, it's not like he was ever not a sweet boy or anything like that. It's just like he got up from his he's got a little bed up here. So I was just like, he was keeping me company while I played some Yakuza with a friend. And he like suddenly he got up very abruptly and started gagging. Which is never a good sign. I was fully ready to be like, well, I guess he's thrown up in that bed and I have to clean that now.
Right.
But instead, he just like figured it out and like swallowed it, I guess. And I was just like, oh,
Poor boy.
okay.
He's like, why weren't your hands under my mouth so you could cut my vomit like a parent would?
I have done that before.
I know you have.
So I'm a good fucking dad. But anyway, he figured it out on his own, so I was just like, hell yeah, that's one less thing I have to worry about. And we moved on, we kept playing for a little bit, and then suddenly he got up very suddenly. Suddenly, very sudden. I'm so good at English.
You did great.
And he was very insistent, like, I'm like, oh, do you like want to spend time in my lap? And I was like, no, that seems unlikely given, like, we don't do that. He doesn't spend time in my lap when I'm in a chair.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think he has to stop and go outside. So I let my friend know, like, hey, I'm gonna take a break here real quick, check in on Ted. He's like, yeah, that's fine. Took him out. Within, like, no joke, what, 100 feet, maybe less, of leaving the house. He started like doing his little cowboy walk to indicate that he's about to poop, and I was like, oh, that's not typical. And I was like, Teddy,
Yeah.
are you about to diarrhea? And then just like exploded.
Yeah, so not typical for many reasons. Number one, he usually doesn't go that close to the house. Number two, he had already gone twice, what, an hour or two before?
Yeah.
But like, those were normal poops. So it's like, why would you need to go so soon again? Like, he's usually like, there's a good bit of distance between his poops, I would say.
Well, I will say, like, I've had it happen where I walk him in the morning and then I walk him in the afternoon, like, just a few hours apart, and he does poop again. But it's usually not so urgent.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think that's mostly, yeah.
There's also like a lot of build up to it. Like he cowboy walked for a little bit, and then so he did that, and I was just like, "Oh, Teddy, buddy, I'm sorry." But it seemed like he got it out of his system. And then we started to turn back to the house, he started to walk funny for like not very long at all. And then suddenly he was throwing up. And I was like, oh no. It was just a little bit of foam though. Nothing to worry about. Like, I was very... This is going to sound gross and in an already gross episode, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But
oops.
like, I got close to inspect and like, no like blood and stool or anything like that. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, he's looking good. He's still healthy. Healthy boy. Are they going to make me fight that big thing over there?
Aw, I
They
don't
are,
want
aren't they?
it. Will you make me fight this guy too? This one that's pretending to be furniture? Woken bug. Yeah, you jerk. You just woke up this bug from its nap. You have to say for yourself, oh my god. I'm sorry, Bionic. Please, no. Yeah, you got that, right, Turtle? You nail it. Don't worry, Torval. I'll take care of the bug, and you can take care of the unbeatable weapon. Wow.
That wants to launch me off a cliff.
Yeah. Okay, enough. I get it. Whatever. You're like powerful and shit.
I don't even think our lawn was looking that long, but
Yeah, but in the summer it's like literally grow more.
yeah, sure.
I love plants, but they also stress me out. I have, at this point, I only have, 5. Yes, I only have 5. At one point I had like 9 or 10, but, they didn't last.
They didn't survive you.
They didn't survive me. Well, okay, I will say, 2 that I had that died very quickly they were 2 different types of calatheas, and calatheas are known to be very, very, very particular and finicky. My friend tried to warn me, but I was like, oh. Well, she was like, I've heard they're really finicky. She's like, I've had some of mine die very quickly. She's like, but, you know, if you're up for the challenge, you can try. And I was like, yeah, I can do it, you know. She's like, I was like, you know me, I'm so, like, type A and super on top of things, and, like, I'm crazy. So it'll be fine. Heal. Let's look at the map.
Felt very
Let's look at the map to see where we can go somewhere safer. So look for a hospital.
Hospital's near me.
Hospital's near me.
Hospital's within hobbling distance.
There you go. Look at you, dude. But anyway, so they died super fast. And when I mean high maintenance or like particular, I mean like you have to like either buy.
You have to text them like every 5 minutes.
Otherwise, they call you and they scream at you, and then they look on you. No,
Jeez.
No.
It got too real.
I know. No, like you have to have either a humidifier for them or sprint them all the time with not tap water. It cannot be tap water. You have to get distilled water.
Oh wow.
To like spritz them. And I bought them a spritzer and I did it. And god damn it if they did die anyway though. So anyway.
Alright, woke guardian.
So those 2, I'm like, whatever. I don't really care that you died because I was warned and I didn't listen.
Oh. I just didn't press the button and it finished a lot faster.
It's fine. Then I had this one I'm actually really sad about. I had a jade plant, which is a type of succulent, which don't at me. I'm sure you're like, succulents are supposed to be super easy. Yeah, they are, but mine got mold.
That sucks.
Yeah, because mine died in less than a week. Like it was completely normal and healthy, and then the next day I looked at it and one of its shoots had turned black and crystallized. And I was like, what the fuck? And so I yanked that out, inspected the soil, didn't really find anything, checked the leaves. I was like, I don't know what to do. And I just watched it very slowly but fast because again, within less than a week, I mean, like no joke, 3 to 5 business days, this motherfucker just turned black and crystallized and then poofed.
Wow.
And I cut one of the leaves that was affected to get like a cross section and I showed it to somebody. They're like, oh, that's mold.
She's still here.
Like some way, somehow your shit picked up mold and just got immediately consumed.
That sucks.
I know. So I was like, that's not my fault. I don't have mold in my house and I was not overwatering it before you're like, you overwatered your succulent. No, because
There
with
you
jade plants you can literally, because they don't have like, what's the spiky stuff? Unsucculents. Not pricks. Not needles.
Are they not needles?
Oh, whatever,
'Cause they're a
needles.
type of cactus, aren't they?
I'll call them needles. Jade plants don't have that. So jade plants, you can just squish the leaf. If the leaf is not squishy, you don't need to water it. If the leaf is squishy, you gotta water it. Because if it's like tough, it means it's like full with water.
hurt, does
And you water it like less than once a month.
It's been a pleasure, Doris.
Good to know.
Just like old times.
What you doing?
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
I don't fuck with plants like that. I'm gonna be honest.
No, that's fair. I don't think it's you.
I've just
the
never had
investigation.
that sort of urge to take care of something like that
brings you to
isn't like an
Martha's
animal.
Rest.
That's fair.
That probably stems from like when I was a kid. I always wanted a
Tracking that
pet,
slaver.
and our parents would be like, "Cool,
I
here's
trust
a
you'll be
here's a
careful.
fish."
Of course.
Like that's not a pet. You
Here's a-
can't pet it.
Here's a fish or here's a
The
robot
bearers from the
dog.
Dragon's Eyrie
Right.
confirmed a
And like the
long-held
real reason
suspicion
is
of
like,
mine
well, we
that
were
the slaver
renting,
we've been
so
tracking
a lot of the
is one
time our
the
rental agreement would be like
Queen's.
no pets,
She's
or
no fool.
presumably maybe
Coming
charge
forward, she'd
extra
have
for
spotted
pets.
us
And so they
straight
were like,
away, and then vanished
they
without a
didn't want to
trace.
tell me you can't have a
Was it
dog, but
just
they were
now,
like, you
wasn't
can't
it?
have a dog, bud.
Mm-hmm.
So, was it a fruitful
I never thought of
reunion?
it that way, that they didn't let you
I'd
have
say
one
so.
because of the rent
She tried to
situation.
recruit
They
me.
told me later in life, like
Seems
we
That
were
makes
renting.
sense.
This area is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you.
I see why you're kind of
I'll take care of the escort. You can see
taking
the
this
bearers
upon
to safety.
yourself, Doris.
Where
Because
are
it
they?
seems like a pretty
The
big,
Baum archers
big
seem to
task where
break
you gotta
camp.
very
You go on
carefully
ahead.
maneuver.
I'll follow once I've sent word back to
Yeah.
the hideaway.
This isn't, I mean, Doris does seem to be like the, I'm fine, but is doing way too much at once to herself. But also it seems like she's like, yes, but this is something you gotta kind of do solo.
Do we want to go ahead and knock this out, or do we want to go back on the path of weirder science?
Whatever's fine.
We're already on this map.
May as well. Yeah, may as well. We're already here. What other plants have I had die? This
How do we get on your plant killing abilities?
Oh, the grass being mowed.
Oh yeah.
So it just made me think about plants. Because I talked about like the grass grows faster, obviously in the summer, and I was thinking about my ZZ plant, which my ZZ died, but not all the way, and that one is embarrassing because ZZs are supposed to be unkillable. I don't know what happened. I could not even tell you. I don't know. I have no explanation. That one I am truly embarrassed about, but I had a beautiful ZZ that just kind of, that one very slowly just sort of died. And like one time I definitely overwatered it, oops. But then when it started dying, it was like it was dry, but I can't overwater it, and anyway. But it when the whole big shoots died, there was like 3 little spuds, and those are back now. And it is interesting to see plants, like, you know they're living, but you don't think about it. Because the ZZ was in my bathroom. Because ZZs, again, are supposed to be unkillable, so they're supposed to survive, like, wherever. But my friend was like, with this one being a baby, it needs sunlight. You gotta move it, because otherwise it's gonna stay where it is and not really grow at all. So I moved it to my living room where there's sunshine, and the 3 little shoots went from being straight up to completely turned and angled toward the balcony doors where the light comes through.
Yeah.
Which is and the little leaves, like, they're stacked in a way where they create like an upward spike, but now they're like opening up in the direction of the sunlight, which is cool. So,
nice.
like, yes, I know that's obvious. That's what
Haven't
the
broken
plants do.
camp
They
yet.
go toward the sun, but it's cool to see
Guys
it.
come to know a slaver, I wonder.
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready.
Yeah, I couldn't
We've
understand
suffered
half
too
the
many
what she
delays
said.
as it is.
Right.
Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So stealth is not Clive's strong suit.
No, he.
Welcome
I
to
mean,
try.
Well, first of all, we got it next time, but he also was just standing there.
Okay, next time at Tsushimi's house, we're gonna kill this mage. Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na.